Now you've got yourself something funky.
And it's only me, because there was no point trying to catch Corin out. He was just sat like that. He wasn't dancing, he wasn't doing nothing, he was just sat like that. So, you got me instead. Anyway, we've got Stefan Harrop, evening dude, and we've got Joe Chilli Andrews. There's no point tagging Stu because he's actually sat down there below. So we're going to bring Stu in and we'll say, hello, Stu. See, there's the League of Fire cards that is going to be drawn.
Hello.
And then there's Ozzy Osbourne.
No, it's Charlie Whitmore. He won't go home.
It's Charlie, he didn't go home. He stayed.
He did, he stayed. It's either Charlie Whitmore or Grandpa Sloss. Grandpa NEUK couldn't make it.
It still look like Ozzy Osbourne. Oh, there's Charlie. Can't be Charlie. Charlie's here. He's in the chat. So no, caught you out there. You were lying. You were definitely Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh, dear. I wish I had money.
I can't see Ozzy Osbourne saying that he's here.
Hey?
Charlie's there.
I don't believe it. I'm here.
No, he's there.
Oh,
anyway,
dear.
we haven't got a Grandpa Stu tagging people away. So anybody that wants to tag your friends, go tagging them. And
yeah, get tagging. Get tagging, Charlie. You know everybody who
Hello there. I'm here too. Hey.
Before we carry on with what we go down with this guy down here, Corin, I want you to pick a number from 1 to 21. Now, this is just out of curiosity. It's got nothing to do with what's going on. I just want to know.
13.
13, right. The unlucky number, 13. Everybody remember that, guys. Stu Water, Grandpa NEUK, has 14 cards that he is going to give away. And we're going to run a random number generator. And we've had these problems with these random number generators where they don't generate random numbers and they come out with ones that were too simple, too obvious, too blah, blah. So I've chanced a card now. I've give that guy down there a chance to shout out a number, which is given number 13. And we're going to bring up a random number generator. And if number 13 comes out, we're going to burn Corin Sloss at the stake for witchcraft.
Oh, God.
Do you want me to read all
very birdie stuff with me today.
I'd like you to read those out because we're not going to actually do that until you've read those out.
Right. Number 1, Jamie Bolton. Number 2, John Halliwell. Number 3, Dave Marshall. What?
Telling other people to tag them as they hear them.
Yeah, tag these people as you hear them. Number 4, Joe Chilli Andrews. Number 5, Jason Wamhoff. Number 6, Giovanni Jiff Diaguano. But if he wins, they're going to Irene Legarsky. Number 7, Chris House. Number 8, David Ainsworth. Number 9, Simon Cole. Number 10, Annie Boyer. Number 11, Terry Cleary. Number 12, Stefan Harrop. Unlucky for you, Antones, because Corin picked you. Number 13, Antones. Number 14, James Nixon. Number 15, Tracy N. Freeman. Number 16, Jared F. Smith. Number 17, Brandon Collins. Number 18, Irena Legarsky. Number 19, Charlie Whitmore, and he's actually picked John Halliwell for his cards if his number comes out. Number 20, Daniel Flynn, and in by the skin of her teeth, number 21, Gene Rogers. And I can't see through this hair. How you'll put up with that hair, Corin, I do not know.
The trick is, mine's all at the back.
Yeah, well, if I'd have known, this lot would have been, I'll tell you. So there's all your numbers.
If number 13 gets called, they still win, but we're still burning Corin at the stake for witchcraft.
Well, of course, if it comes out on random number generator, yes.
They still win, but
and the only ones I'm going to show you, because it was cards of my choice, is I promised I'd put number 16, Mr. Roger Trier in, and I've put Arturo, and as you can see, it is signed by the great man himself. And I've got a signed one that's signed directly to me. That's why I could put this one in. And obviously, Mr. Johnny Scoville and our wonderful Chili Queen herself, Shahina. So them cards are in the draw. But you also get 10 mystery cards that you won't know till they come through your letterbox.
Ooh, mystery.
It might be 10 of one card. It might be 10 separate cards.
They might not even be League of Fire cards.
Oh, they are League of Fire cards.
They don't know
Pokemon cards on the other side.
I can't see who you are, Facebook user, so we can't work
Just
out.
make a card of Facebook user. We see them a lot in chat.
We do. We see a lot of them. Right.
They just don't sign in.
When you were reading those names out, Stu,
Yeah.
I'm sure you read out Simon Cowell.
No. I read
You
out
did.
Simon Cole. I'm from Yorkshire.
You said Simon Cowell.
Yeah, I did. Simon Cowell.
It's not Simon Cowell, is it?
All right, Simon shovel a bucket of coal.
Cool.
Cool.
See, my memory does work a little bit. I remembered back 10 to 15
I'm going to
minutes.
shut my curtains.
You did good this time.
I look like cousin it.
There we go. Charlie Whitmore said Simon Cole.
Ah, bah. Charlie, you forgot to take your wig home. I borrowed it.
It was Irina. Irina Legersky was the mysterious Facebook user.
But who will be our winner?
Who will be the winner? With best go da-da-da.
Irina, are you still at the festival then? Let me know if she answers, because I don't get comments on here, mate.
We will, but we'll go to the number generator for now.
Yeah, go on then.
If number 13 comes out, Corin might be missing for the rest of the evening while he goes and boards himself in somewhere so we can't get to him. But we're going to bring up. Apparently, I just clicked this bit here where it says spin. 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13.
You really want rid of me, don't you?
It was nearly 13.
Annie Boyer.
That's Annie Boyer.
I bloody knew somebody overseas would win it.
I just wanted to see if our bad luck streak where we kept hitting all the impossible numbers was still going on. It obviously isn't. Corin ended up for us. Thank you very much, dude. Much appreciated.
No problem.
Thank you, Tony, for bringing a winner from America.
It was nothing to do with me. It was a random number generator, and that was what I was trying to prove.
So somebody tag Annie Boy and tell her to DM me her address, please, and I will get them in the post tomorrow.
There you go. Give Annie Boy a tag. Right, Stu, how you feeling, dude?
I'm not too bad.
You're not too bad.
I'll stop 2 minutes. I'll listen to Corin. I'll be sensible now because it's the important bit.
Right, well, that's a good thing, because what's going to happen is I'm going to vanish and I'm going to leave you two to chat.
Oh, it does too.
Oh,
Corin?
He'll be gutted at that.
Pop on your first sauce.
Oh, actually, I wasn't going to start with this. Well, I don't actually have any sauces today. But first thing I wanted to mention was these things. I got a bunch of curry kits from Fairlay's Fine Foods, they were known as at the time, back at the start of lockdown. So this is a little bit old. It might not be quite at its best, but it's still a great spice mix. They do a whole range of them. And I've been opening them up.
You picked a foul.
So I got these to try with a bunch of friends when the pandemic ended and we could meet up again. And then now I've moved to Sheffield. It didn't seem like a sensible idea to expect everyone to come all the way out here for a foul that they were then going to suffer. Exactly. And so I figured I'd try it myself. And
hey! Corin, why
giant
don't
stick
you...
of cinnamon in here and stuff.
Sorry, Corin. Why don't you invite a guy over? Oh, hold on. You moved to... Where have you moved to?
Sheffield.
Oh, you moved from Leeds to Sheffield, haven't you? You could have invited Charlie Whitmore over. He'd have had it off spoon.
Sorry,
Before
Charlie.
it
But yeah, this one in particular, I got 2 packets of because I figured I'd get through them. I tried the first one, and I tried it as the company suggested I make it, with this little jar here, which I was told was a Naga paste, their Punisher. Reading the ingredients, though, it's fresh onion, mixed super hot chilies, sugar, extra virgin rapeseed oil, vinegar, soy sauce, herbs, and spices. And I don't know what's in those mixed super hot chilies, but this is insanely strong.
Strong.
I put a teaspoon of this in the file and could not eat it.
Oh, dear.
I don't know if they still make this or not. I couldn't find it on their website looking at it. But they definitely still make their curry mixes, and the curry mixes are great. They're in slightly better packaging than this. This is just basically they ran out of packaging at the start of COVID, so they had to get the slightly cheaper
Just
packaging in.
Something and anything.
Yeah. But they have better packaging now. They have a huge range of different curries. I've tried a few of them, from the mild to the stupidly hot file, which admittedly, a bit too stupidly hot once I added this, but should be good without. What do you put in your curries, Arena? Because if you use that tiny drag, then by all means you would. That stuff is lethal. Tastes good,
Marshall,
though.
your tolerance is well up now, isn't it?
What, mine?
Yeah, with what you've been eating over the last few weeks, you had some hot stuff.
I've had some hot stuff, but I mean, it's not where it was when I was eating fresh chilies for reviews.
Right. So what you got
these
next?
come from Fairlay's Culinary Academy, as they now call themselves, which is www.fairlays, spelled FAIRLEYS.co.uk.
Can you post the link across bottom for Arena like Luciano can?
Unfortunately, I don't think I can.
Right.
I could send it to Luciano and see if Luciano can bring it up.
Yeah, do that. Let's see if he's good enough, seeing as he's dumped us two in it. He's left you with a totally unprofessional sidekick.
We'll see how that goes.
Talking over here.
But yeah, I wanted to mention that. I won't be trying that because, this paste is way too much for me. I do not know what experimental super hots they put in it or what, but I swear they had jigsaws mentioned on the website at one point or something like that.
See, I can't actually think of anything to use that for them. It is literally too hot for anything.
I mean, flavor-wise, it would definitely go great into a curry. It's just too strong for me by quite a substantial margin.
So it's still a good sauce for such as like Stuart Tarnish, Charlie Whitmore, and above.
Yeah, for the crazy people.
That's it.
Definitely. But the other stuff that I'll be trying today, is a fair bit milder. Oh crap, I just realized I came unprepared for this one. So this I may have to go see if I can get a bottle opener for.
Cool. Have you got a spoon in front here?
A spoon? No, I don't. I wasn't trying any sauces, so I didn't bring in a spoon.
Right.
I came unprepared this time, I'm afraid.
Luciano, come back in and let Corin run for a bottle opener because he's gagging for a drink.
Well, I could try something else in the meantime, perhaps.
Yeah, food again.
Yeah, so these are, I don't know if you saw the Walker's Max Strong Crisps a while back. They did a whole range of them. Most of them didn't impress me that much. The wasabi were kind of naff, The chicken wing were fine. The peri peri was mostly just sort of slightly spicy vinegar flavor. But the jalapeno and cheese, I actually really liked because they taste like jalapeno poppers. And now they've brought them out in nut form. So peanuts coated with the same sort of flavor. So I want to see if those are any good because I definitely enjoyed the crisps.
You haven't actually opened them yet. I can't believe that.
No, I was good. I saved them for this.
That is a novelty. It looks like you want some scissors as well as a bottle opener.
Yes, it looks like I'm horribly, horribly unprepared today. Thank you.
These are going all over your room if you don't pull any hard.
Yeah, they probably will end up everywhere. I know how this is going to go.
I do.
Yeah, we all know how it's going to end. Okay, fine. Luciano, do you want to buy some time for me?
You might want to go.
I got it. I got it.
Yay.
We have them open, and they are a funny color.
They look like Chilli-heads nuts.
Yeah, they kind of do.
They look like the coated nuts that you get in the pub that are a bit warm. You know, where you get the hot nuts. I mean, hot by as in the warm rather than hot as in hot.
So to get an idea of what the coating's like, you can see it's quite thick on that nut.
It is. It's the pub where you get them warmed up in the machine.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking, Luciano. Quite a thick coating on them, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's a very thick coating, and it's sort of vaguely breadcrumby texture.
Sahara nuts, I think they were called. They used to be
a lot of them are Sahara nut brand. Yeah. It's a little bit cheesy. Could be cheesier. The heat, it's relatively mild, but it's stronger than I expected it to be.
John Hollywell knows what these are because he says they're awesome.
Are you sure Hollywell's not talking about the Sahara nuts? Just to be certain.
Oh, yeah.
They're definitely not Chula Terra Hot Arena.
He could be on about that, thinking about it.
These are a very edible heat.
We can tell.
If you keep wondering why I keep vanishing off screen, by the way, my missus trumped it all up this morning when she threw the t-shirt at me. I keep vanishing for her. I don't trust me pumps.
I know how you feel.
Yeah, I feel like they could use more cheese. They could use more actual jalapeno flavor. I'm not overly impressed. The heat's quite pleasant. The peanuts are peanuts. The rest, nah. So that's a slight disappointment.
I want to see this Coca-Cola that you got.
Well, I'm going to have to nip off quickly and grab a bottle opener because I didn't realize I needed one ahead of time. That is my bad. And then I will be back with that in just a second, okay?
See you in a couple of seconds there, dude. Right, Stu. Scissor, paper, stone.
Run.
You can't do that, naughty step. Naughty step. I saw what you did.
I did scissors.
What
did you do?
You didn't do. I did scissors, but you didn't do
it's
scissors.
It's cost me phone. I can't get used to it.
No, you gave me the 2-finger salute.
Mark Simmons is saying he's gutted. He entered at 4 p.m, but I certainly haven't got it on my phone because I've just checked on my other phone and it ain't come to me. So I'm sorry, Mark. If I'd have seen it, I've checked on trading cards and I've checked on League of Fire, and none of it is on my phone. So did you actually press send? But I ain't got it.
The post that wasn't the original post because if it doesn't go on the original,
well, he might have done. All I've been checking is the original post, and I made it quite clear that only count on the original post. So I'm sorry, mate. If it had been on the original post, I would definitely have seen it, and you would definitely have been entered.
My apologies for this fiasco. You didn't put me off screen. Why did you not put me off screen when I wasn't here?
We were nosying around
Because
your bedroom.
we were having a look round your bedroom.
Yeah, right. So we have one multi-tool.
You could have done that earlier on, getting into the nuts as well.
Yeah, it would have helped. It smells sweet. It smells like Coca-Cola. A little bit cinnamony, which is nice.
Oh, I nearly
Arius
put
has-
myself up notice step then.
Hmm?
I nearly put myself up notice step then when you said that Coca-Cola smells like Coca-Cola.
You already belong on the naughty step. One game of scissors, paper, stone, and you told me to.
No, I didn't. We are family friendly.
So it supposedly has notes of lime, ginger, rosemary, jasmine, and jalapeno. The first thing I got was cinnamon, so not sure if that's a great start.
No. And if it's got ginger in it, it's no good for Luciano.
Where'd you get it from?
It was... One second.
B&M.
No, I think this may have been Lidl. It was bought for me by my family, but I'm pretty sure it came to me after that. No, this wasn't B&M. These are the B&M things. I'm going to see those in just a second.
No.
No.
Don't do it to yourself.
The cola looks
interesting. It might be a bit spicier than your average Coke, but only in that the bubbles. So you feel the bubbles a little more. It doesn't actually feel like it's spicy in any way.
So you said it smelled of cinnamon. Does it taste of cinnamon?
Not particularly.
All right.
Definitely not as much as Pepsi does.
Yeah.
I don't smell cinnamon in Pepsi.
I didn't get cinnamon in Pepsi at first, and then I had cinnamon Coke and realized that it was just more Pepsi than Pepsi.
For anybody that's just tuning in, Corin has an unlimited amount of taste buds that actually have taste buds of their own. Some of those taste buds have had children, and those taste buds have got taste buds that are little taste buds that are bringing up more taste buds.
That's better.
It is.
So it's got a slightly more savoury finish than your average Coke, which I think is the influence of the green jalapeno that will be in here. But I'm not really getting the lime, ginger, rosemary, or jasmine. And I'm not even getting a lot of the chili.
Shows the bottle close, because I'm actually curious about this. I think I want to have a go. Oh, it's made by the Coca-Cola company.
Yeah, it's actual Coca-Cola. It's their signature mixers range. And this is their number 2 batch, spicy, with notes of, and then the things I listed earlier.
Oh, I've got to track this down. I need to try it now.
I know a bunch of supermarkets had it a while back, including Morrison's, but I think this one came from Lidl.
Do Lidl actually sell Coca-Cola?
I haven't been there in a while myself, so maybe they don't. Maybe it didn't come from there. Maybe it did come from Morrison's. I don't know. Various supermarkets sell this. Keep an eye out.
I only use Sainsbury's, Marks and Spencer's and Harrods.
I have not seen a Harrods in years.
I don't think it does, Irina.
No. I feel the bubbles very slightly more than your average Coca-Cola, but it's not spicy enough to feel like there's any actual chili in there.
You feel the bubbles more, and that is in relation to how spicy it is.
Yeah, sometimes the heat amplifies the bubbles, which I think is what's happening here. But if so, it's not happening enough for the heat to be distinguishable from the feel of the bubbles themselves. It is not significantly spicy.
Stu's face is amazing.
I hope that's decent. That's as good as I can get.
I was just thinking that's why Corin's sat in a lab coat, because he's the technical guy and we're just guys who shop at Aldi and Lidl.
Well,
the thing is, I know what he means.
This is the next one.
When you've eaten something that's too spicy, if it's too carbonated, it makes it burn more.
So this one, you can actually see how much I paid for it.
Gas out, it doesn't burn as much.
This one, you can see I paid £2 for this. This is a jelly bean roulette from B&M. I know you all hate B&M. They're probably crap, but they do actually say what chili goes into most of them, theoretically. So we've got, starting here, the mildest, the sweet chili, the yellow one, followed by the green jalapeno and lime, followed by the orange sriracha pepper, whatever that is. I'm guessing that's just red jalapeno, but who knows? I don't think sriracha pepper's a thing. Then we've got cayenne, the red one.
There's a question for you there, Corin. Have you done the Bean Boozled jelly beans?
I might have done, but if so, it was a long, long time ago. I'd be happy to give them another go. I'd be happy to try them on here. Then we got habanero, the sort of darker orange. And then in the slightly purpley red, we have Carolina Reaper, in theory.
In theory.
Yeah, so on the back, they tell us the sweet chili is mild. Then we got the medium jalapeno, the medium sriracha, the hot cayenne, the hot habanero, and the extra hot Carolina Reaper. The actual ingredients are sugar, glucose syrup, modified starch, acid, which is citric acid, flavorings, colors, black carrot concentrate, glazing agents, carnauba wax, and shellac.
So no actual chilies.
I had the same one.
It doesn't look like there's any actual pepper in here, no.
No.
Which doesn't bode well.
No.
Question is, do you want me to do this as a roulette, or do you want me to just go in ascending heat?
No, that one's
no, just throw in a selection.
Yeah,
or just grab a handful and put them all in my mouth at once.
Well, no, you want to know what each individual will taste
Okay.
like.
Well, randomly picked, the first one is the jalapeno.
Go on then.
So slightly up from the mild sweet chili, but not much. Ooh.
It must have cost you £1.95 to make the box. It must have cost them £1.95 to make the box.
Yeah, something like that.
Got one of these.
They definitely put the effort into the display on my one.
Yeah.
Your one looks to be a little bit different.
It is. It's quite a bit different on the grounds of this isn't all chili. Yeah.
Oh, what is yours then?
One is a soap bar.
Oh, God.
One is mouthwash. One is dog food.
Oh, why?
One is chili.
I put 10 to 1 on that they're all same ingredients on both boxes.
One is curry.
They may well be.
One is cabbage flavoured.
Oh. Luciano, why?
Should we take a risk each and open it up and have a spin? Whatever,
Well,
whatever you spin, you. What I was going to say, we'll take a spin. Whatever number you hit, I'll eat one of these ones, and whatever number you hit, you eat one of them. Have a look.
Yeah, I have no idea what flavour that actually is.
But it's not jalapeno.
It's not too bad, but it's miscellaneous green thing flavour.
Del's got me a bucket, so she's already got an idea of what's coming here. Thank you.
No significant heat, so there won't be any in the sweet chili either.
I think I've made a bad decision here. Del's trying to talk me out of it.
There's hints of apple, there's a tiny hint of citrus, there's a hint of grass flavour. I don't really know what that's meant to be. It definitely doesn't taste like jalapeno.
Right,
but it's not too bad. It's also just not anything in general, I guess.
Well, I don't know what that's supposed to be. I'll let you know.
Look on the box. Tell us what it is as you're eating it.
If I can work out the flavour, I will. It was pinky. It definitely wasn't dog food, put it that way.
She's telling you it was strawberry or chili.
It's strawberry and chili, yeah. Well, I think because they've been in the same box, a little bit of chili's gone over a little bit.
Okay, but does it taste of fake pepper or does it taste of fake fruit?
Fake both.
Oh, okay. Right, do you want to spin for me then?
I haven't got
See what you get
numbers.
next?
Mine hasn't got numbers, it's colours. Of yours colours?
Mine hasn't got numbers either. Okay, just spin and pick a colour.
What you got?
What colours do you get?
White.
I don't have a white. Try again.
That'd be yellow then, closest one.
Okay. So a sweet chili then.
Yours says sweet chili. Oh, you lucky. Mine says what? Tropical or curry.
That's not sweet chili.
That's
pineapple flavour, if anything.
It's soap. Ah!
What do I go for next?
Ah!
Was it really that bad?
I'm just going to go have a drink before I do another one. Ah!
Go on, I'll pick
Well, I guess
red
I'll have
for
to do the
you,
roulette then if
Florian.
Luciano's off screen.
I'll pick red for you.
Oh, you'll pick red for me, will you? I'm going to need you to decide, is that red or is that slightly purplish red?
Slightly purplish red then.
Oh,
Because
God damn
obviously
it.
I've got red.
Okay. No. I've got regular red and I've got slightly purplish red. Slightly purplish is
Go
the
on,
supposedly Carolina Reaper one.
You've got that in your hand now.
Oh, God. That actually has beet to it. It also has cinnamon in it, clearly.
Oh.
Oh, what is that flavour?
What colour did you get?
That's... it's not quite raisin, it's not quite mud.
What colour was it? I need to get this taste out of my mouth.
Purpley
That was
red.
a purplish red.
Purplish red.
The Carolina Reaper. It's got hints of
I
cinnamon.
haven't got that. The colours I've got brown.
And it's got slight hints of something peppery. It's got overtones of something between raisin and mud.
Oh, great.
And it's actually got quite a significant heat.
The closest I've got to purple is
It's
the brown.
giving you hiccups.
Yeah.
And I've
I'm
got either
amazed.
cola or dog food, so I'm not doing too well tonight. I don't know if it's cola. Yeah, if it's cola, I've cracked it.
Can't believe B&M's giving Corin hiccups.
I know, right?
I got
I'm
cola.
really surprised at how hot that is. I've definitely had hotter actual Carolina Reaper products, but even so, that has a surprising kick. I just wish the flavor was nice. So I can tell you right now, that is not what Carolina Reaper tastes like.
I think you said lucky I got cola and that wasn't like what cola tastes like.
Oh, what did your cola taste like then? Can you describe it?
Like dog food was stored too close to it.
That sounds like elements of what I got from the Carolina Reaper, to be honest.
See, the problem with these ones is because it's a potluck and you don't know what you're getting. They're all stored close together, so they both taste a little bit of each other.
Yeah, so it's like those smell-o-vision scratch and sniff cards you got where everything smells the same.
Smells similar, yeah.
And they all made me feel like throwing up. I remember that.
Oh, there you go. Go
I
on,
am
one
so
more spin.
glad I didn't go to B&M and join in this.
One more spin. Pick a colour. Oh shit.
Well, I've got 3 colours left. I've got orange, darker orange, and red.
Go
Red.
off your colour. You spin.
Oh, I've just been... Right, okay, I'll spin.
My
I
colour
got a
didn't
yellow
turn out
for
very
you.
good. You got a yellow. Okay, I haven't.
But I've been
tried
told
the
I
yellow.
have to eat the red myself. So this is the KN one.
These are tropical or curry.
So that's not quite cinnamon this time, but again, it's sort of cinnamony.
Well, I got.
And again, it's got some kind of extremely fake pepper flavor to it. Barely even tastes like pepper, let alone cayenne.
Curry.
It does have some heat, which I'm surprised at after the first 2, the jalapeno and the sweet chili, but it has a decent medium heat. That is what I would say the sort of heat I would expect in a cayenne sauce, maybe. But would be nice if it actually tasted pleasant.
Well, I think Corin's selling it better than Luciano is, anyway.
Well, it depends what you want out of the box.
Well, curry flavoured jelly beans are just a bad idea. They're never going to catch on. Total rubbish. Don't do it. But
You understand now, I'm going to look and see if I can get gourmet curry flavoured jelly beans.
I'm just going to send the rest of this box down to you, dude.
No. I want to get curry flavoured jelly beans, but good, just to spite you.
They don't exist. They can't.
We'll see about that.
It tasted like a gone-off can of Red Bull.
Huh. Isn't Red Bull just bad Coca-Cola?
It didn't work, put it that way. But the worst one was the soapy one. The soapy one was just impossible to sit and actually physically chew.
Yeah, I saw your reaction to that.
It was like being this big again when you were like 10 and your kids would, you know the joke shop when you used to get those soap sweets? It was just like one of those. When you said sucking on it, you chewed it and it was like... Anyway, they can go away. I'm not eating no more of them.
No, you don't want to sit with me as I finish the last 2 then. Well, I said
you might as well.
Because we got the sriracha pepper, whatever the hell that is.
I haven't tried the blue.
Oh, that's really earthy. That actually tastes somewhat like jalapeno.
Right, I've either got bubblegum or mouthwash, so this isn't going to go good either way because I don't like either bubblegum or mouthwash.
Doesn't have the green elements, doesn't have the red chili elements either, but there's some element of jalapeno in that.
That was the mouthwash.
And then the habanero. This, I would hope, is the best of them, just because habanero is a really fruity chili. So a company that's used to making fruity jelly beans should be able to get vaguely close to it.
But I'm going to get cabbage.
Let's see if they actually can. Why is that carrot flavour? God, it's not even good carrot flavour. Oh, that's the worst of the bunch.
Smell. Try one of them.
Well, neither of you selling it very well.
Why? Why did they make the habanero a bad carrot flavour? Sort of fake unwashed carrot. Why?
How do you know what an unwashed carrot tastes like?
I've lived. I know my vegetables. Right, I'm gonna have some of my milk just to get the flavour of that away. The habanero was not the one I was expecting to be gross.
Do you fancy doing a swap? I'll send you mine, you send me yours.
Can do.
Sounds like a fair swap.
Yeah. Send me your address, we'll do it next week.
Stu said I sat there saying, now he says I'm not getting involved in this.
I am keeping very quiet. I am having any of that crap.
Pa,
Wise,
should send
wise.
yours to Stu, and Corin should send this to Stu.
Yeah, we should both send them to Stu.
Yes.
No,
That is a good alternative.
no.
We'll both send to
I
Stu, and then Arena can send to me.
You've
I like
got to think of the state of my insides. They're bad enough as it is without putting chemicals in it.
Adele, please do us a favour. Just come and try one of these green ones.
Wait, let me check the ingredients. Let me see if it says natural flavorings or just flavorings.
Just try 2 of these green ones.
Green's habanero. You said you didn't like it.
No, green's the jalapeno. The jalapeno's fine.
Oh,
It doesn't taste like jalapeno, but it's fine. Orange, the dark orange is the habanero, and that's the really gross one.
right.
My green was either watermelon or cabbage. I got cabbage.
Ugh. I mean, watermelon's not great, but cabbage, yuck. Yeah, it just says flavorings. It doesn't even say natural flavorings. So yeah, you're right.
Oh, I've just twigged on what Luciano's on about, the mix.
Yeah,
The mix
Luciano's
is
got the
compartment.
Bean Boozled style.
Yeah, so
Oh,
the
yeah,
flavour kind
yeah,
of leads
yeah.
across to them.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Your watermelon tastes slightly of cabbage, but your cabbage ones have a slight taste of watermelon.
Stew allergic to gelatin, you say? Let me double check, because I don't think I saw gelatin on here. Sugar, glucose syrup, modified starch, citric acid, flavorings, colors, which is E141 and E160A.
That's the
Blackberry
gelatin.
concentrate, glazing agents, carnauba wax, and shellac. So the shellac, I'm pretty sure, comes from some sort of insect. I don't think that's vegetarian or vegan, but there is no gelatin in this.
That's all right. He's not vegetarian or vegan. He's just gelatin intolerant.
Well, he can have them then.
No. No, thank you.
I've got another packet here for you that you can try too, because these will be exactly the same. Come with a really cute little spinny wheel.
Oh, if you like the grass cutting ones, Dean.
Paper stone again. Oh well then.
Dean, if you like the grass cutting ones, try the jalapeno and lime one. Because the jalapeno and lime one tastes like the grass cutting one, but with extra fruitiness.
Oh no! Witchcraft! He made me drop them all over the floor, so I can't send them to him.
I did no such thing. That's you.
Let's.
You're gonna have to
Let's
buy
see
another
what
copy
else
now.
you think, so. Have you got hotels, Corin?
No, that's it for this week. There's one other thing I want to show you, but I'll probably give that its own video in the coming week. Because this is something a little bit special. These were given to me by my former local chili shop in Leeds, by the owner. These are Maruga Scorpion crisps from Latvia, brought over by Yo-Yo's chili sauces.
All right.
I can't read the ingredients at all. Well, I can sort of work out what some of the words are supposed to be. Like, there's some red Savina in here, and there's definitely some Trinidad Scorpion, and some Muscovado sugar, and what I'm guessing is cumin, from the way the word is spelled, but may not be.
Google Translate.
Yeah, Google Translate might be the way to go. And I guess I'll run it through Google Translate before I actually try these as a little extra bonus live in the week sometime. But I want to give those their own video because they're something a little bit more special in that regard.
Right.
That's all for this week from me. But
Great
anything you want to talk
as
about?
always.
Well, what I'll do
So that's goodbye from you, and it's goodbye from Cousin.
Charlie wants to try them now.
Charlie wants his hair back. Anyway,
So
I
Google
can't
Trans-
find you out.
There is a Google app that will translate packaging like that, Dean, but it's not great if the packaging is a little bit oily or something, or if it's got creases in it, or just generally if you're doing it live. It's a lot better to take a picture or even copy down the text and do it that way. You're going to get a more accurate translation. So it's probably best I do the translation in my own time and get the translation to you in a later live
Exactly.
and try and do it right now.
So is that it for this week, Corin?
That's it for this week.
You sure
I'll
you
see you
sure you
again
don't
soon.
want to do the purpley red one again before you go?
Oh, God, no. I mean, it's better than the habanero flavour one, but it's still not good.
Right.
Still not good at all.
Well, there's only one thing to say. It's goodbye from him, because I'm going to press the X, because Luciano's playing silly people.
And it's
So
goodbye from him as well.
thanks for a great show, Corin, and let's just abandon Luciano. See you later, buddy.
Thanks.
Take care.
And now you've got yourself something funky.
The boat just ran off and left me. See you later, guys. NEUK Chilli-heads, and can't trust me.